Hi everyone, I'm Jude. I'm the founder of CodeChum, and I'd like to talk to you about the project that we're currently doing on right now, which is funded by DOST, Market Segment Validation and Targeting for CodeChum, an online programming class platform. But before I talk about that, let me share to you first the problems that are encountered right now by programming teachers in the online programming classes setup. So the first problem is it takes a lot of time for them to check their students' codes. And according to our survey, it takes at least 40 hours every month on average just to check their students' codes. And as a result, their students don't get immediate feedback, which is very problematic because the students won't immediately know if what they're doing is correct or wrong. And it's very hard for them to monitor their classes. They don't know in real time which students are ahead of the class and which students are left behind the class. And so they cannot provide the proper intervention at the right time. And to make things worse, some students don't have desktops or laptops, and they only have mobile phones. And finally, majority of the classes now are asynchronous. Now, to solve all these problems, the solution is CodeChum. So CodeChum lets you manage your classes and create programming problems and activities for students to answer online. Some of the top features of CodeChum are the following. There's automated checking for students' answers. So all the students have to do is just type their code in CodeChum and then submit, and then the system automatically checks their code and the students get immediate feedback. Next is it can be accessed in mobile phone, which is again very useful, most especially in this trying time. And it requires only low internet speed. According to our test, 500 kbps should be enough. And finally, it has built-in course lessons with built-in programming discussions and programming activities, which the teachers could use in addition to their existing learning materials. Now, although we've made some significant progress all through those years, we've reached a lot of universities from all across the country, CodeChum hasn't really found yet the perfect product market fit. And so that is where our project with DOST comes into play. So our objectives in this project is we're going to enhance our existing CodeChum application by developing features which could address the top concerns or problems of our users or soon-to-be users. So for example, right now we're developing this offline version which allows the students to continue answering the programming activities and read the programming lessons even without internet connection. And for each of these future enhancements, we're going to deploy and test them and get user feedback. And out of these user feedback, we're going to refine our product development roadmap. And finally, we're going to validate the new pricing models and modes of payment. Now, by the end of the project, it is expected that we will be able to really achieve perfect product market fit. And with that, we'll be able to slowly realize our mission in CodeChum, which is to make programming education interesting, fun, and simple. Because we believe that if we could develop more programmers, more competent programmers with CodeChum, more and more innovations would be created, and these innovations would make our country truly globally competitive. So that would be all. Thank you very much for listening.